Welcome to the vlog that you didn't ask for. I have been MIA a little bit. I'm sorry about that. For some reason, every single thing I've ever had going on, it was all scheduled in October. And so I've had a busy October. I wish that I could come on here and promise consistent uploads. I wish that I could do that, but I think I could do that if YouTube was full-time or something. I think I could promise consistency, but that's not the case. To be fair, I don't know if that ever will be the case. And so for now, inconsistent uploads. I just want to say, if you're a viewer on my second channel, I'm not giving up on RE2 Remake. I will finish RE2 Remake. I'm finishing that game. I also will start streaming eventually. I know I'm glad I didn't give like a promise or a date as to when I was going to start streaming. But I will be doing that. I will be doing that eventually. It's just, I haven't yet. I'm sorry. I recently reorganized my gaming collection down there. You see it? So I thought I would just show that to you guys. I know people have been asking to see like a full game collection video. I don't know if I'll be doing that, but I'll just kind of show. I don't know if I'll be like going through game by game or anything like that. Maybe eventually when my collection's like a little bit larger or something, but for now I'll just give you a general tour of the shelves. Okay, so here is what it looks like from here at a distance. I did have a bunch of books on these shelves, and I actually moved them over here to this shelf. This is like where all of my normal books are and such. I had to move a bunch, and some of them didn't fit. I actually had to put some of them in the corner, which is fine. I kind of like the messy look. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Obviously, there are still some books left over. I think as my collection expands and as it grows, I am gonna have to get some more shelves. I do plan on getting like vertical shelves in each corner besides this whole bookshelf. And then I'll also probably have to utilize this space up here that is still taken up by my books and stuff. But I have many things up there. Yeah, it used to be all up there hidden in the shadows, and so I moved everything from there and put it all here, which I think it looks pretty good. I just moved some of my notebooks that used to be on that shelf are up here, and anything extra, all my little cat plushies. Oh, update. I think some of you will find this very exciting. We have a new member of the Chungus family. I found him at a bookstore and he was the only one left, and so I naturally adopted him. So we have Big Chungus and we have Medium Chungus. I'm gonna call him Medium. Maybe he needs another name. I think Medium Chungus works because I know there are Snorlaxes that are smaller than this. I've seen them, and I will probably be getting one. But yeah, new member of the family, that's exciting. So I guess I'll just go case by case. This isn't obviously like all games either. I kind of combined my gaming collection, whatever, like my manga, anime collection, and my art books, which art books, like, they're from games or anime or manga or whatever. I kind of combined them all. So that's what that is. I just had to give FF7 its own shelf, and I do plan on getting more figures, and obviously the third game's gonna come out. I'm gonna get the third deluxe edition, so I'm gonna have to have room for that and room for future steelbooks. Like, I don't even have all the steelbooks on display yet. And so FF7, it's going to be this shelf for now, but it's definitely gonna have to expand. I have the original, I have some of the books, I have all of my games up here, plus Advent Children. Say hi to Yuffie, Vincent's back there, I have Aerith peeking out, and of course the lovely Cloud and Tifa. I really like the way this looks for now, but yeah, it's definitely gonna have to expand. I've been on the hunt for Bring Art's Sephiroth and Zack, and so they're gonna have to join this shelf soon, hopefully. And yeah, it has to have its own shelf. Like, I have to dedicate a shelf and more in the future to FF7. I also have my rare card that I got from Magic the Gathering. And yeah, that's that. The shelf below it, these actually were here. They actually were previously on this shelf. You probably saw in the background of some of my videos. I do collect art books, so these are some of the art books. I technically have more FF7 stuff that I could display, but I just don't have enough room on that top shelf, so these are gonna have to be in a future display. I have various art books. I have some manga hiding back here. I have my PSP, obviously. Some other art books, Misk manga, my Zelda amiibo. Here is my other shelf for mainly games, or all games. I have my small curated PS5, PS4 collection. I have my Mio Mini Plus. I have a Game Boy game that I just recently got. I'll talk about that in a second. I love the way the limited edition PlayStation 5 controller looks, so I don't know, I just thought I would display that box. I have my old Switch, but with my Tears of the Kingdom dock, because I love this dock, I'd like to display it. I have a Tears of the Kingdom poster back there. I have some miscellaneous stuff. You can see Link and a Pokeball. They're hiding back there. I have various little guys hanging around. I have my small Wii collection, which you guys have seen all these games because they're all from my Wii video. I actually do have my Switch games right here, but I hate the red spines. I don't want to display them with their spines sticking out because I just think they're a huge eyesore. Sorry, but I do. So they're being displayed in this weird little way, like this. I have another Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering card of Terra from Final Fantasy VI. I have a Littlest Pet Shop Tamagotchi and Kirby, of course, and then I have all of my 3DS games. I have this new Game Boy, which I'll talk about in a second again. I really wish that Nintendo would have stuck with the white spines with the colorful titles, because I really do like the way that looks with the Wii titles and the 3DS/DS titles, and I really wish that they wouldn't have just done the boring red spines, or at least like made them creative in some way. Creative? I didn't say that right. I wish they just would have done something different because I don't like the red spines. I will never display them like that. I don't like it. This is the final shelf. This is more of an anime manga shelf, I will say. I have my Studio Ghibli Blu-ray slipcover collection. I'm missing a few of them. I don't have all of them, but I'm working on it. Slowly but surely. I have some more art books. That's like the Studio Ghibli section. And then I have some manga. I don't fully plan on collecting more and more manga because I've been reading manga online lately and I just don't have the room to like keep collecting a bunch of manga series. But I will still buy some of my favorite ones. I have a Whisper of the Heart CD. Absolutely love Whisper of the Heart. I have some manga stacked back there, and then I have some anime, some Blu-ray discs. I would love to expand my Blu-ray collection even more, and get more anime, get more series, get more movies that I want. But yeah, that's it for now. I really like these. I really like the way it turned out. Again, I am going to expand, and also for those of you who are, I'm worried about this, so I know that maybe there will be some collectors that also are worried about this. Stuff, I have had things, not anything in this collection, although actually, that's a lie. I used to have some of my old 3DS games for years out here on some of these shelves, and they would get washed away, or they would get like faded by the sun. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but some of these are definitely faded. And I'm not letting that happen to anything in this collection, so I will be getting some shades to block out all the natural light because that worries me. I don't want anything in here to get ruined by the sun, but I still need light for my plants, obviously, so I'm gonna get blackout shades for these two windows. This one's probably always gonna stay down unless I'm filming. It's mainly just to protect them during the day, but then obviously my plants need light. So this window, I'll have like a little plant window right here and I'll have it like cracked. And I think if I have a little bit of light coming in, everything else over here should remain safe, I hope. But yeah, that was like a little tour of my my small gaming collection. I don't know if you consider that small. Like I feel like there are probably people on this channel that think I have like this huge collection of games, but it's not that big. It's getting bigger for sure. I will keep buying games, but I do have room for everything right now, and I will expand as I need to. So yeah, I actually have a Game Boy now. I did not buy this. I was gifted this by a couple of friends I visited recently. If you guys are watching, you know who you are. Thank you. I've never had a Game Boy. I've always wanted one. I never had one. And they just gave it to me. Like, isn't that cool? I really want to decorate it. I want to decorate the front. I also got some games. I got a few games. I got this Zelda collection, which is really cool. And then I also got Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. This cartridge, I can't speak. This cartridge looks old as frick. I love it. So yeah, I can technically play a lot of these games on some of the emulators I have, but it's just so cool having an original Game Boy and then also some of these old cartridges. I am so excited. I'm so excited about this. I don't know if I have any other updates for you guys. I don't really... Life updates? I don't know. I am thinking about doing a Q&A. I did one for 10K subscribers. I was thinking if enough people were interested, I could do one for 40K when I get there. Or I can save that for 50K. I can just not do one at all. I don't know. But if you'd like a Q&A, another one, let me know. And I'll figure out, I'll probably just make another community post about that, I guess, where you can submit your questions. They can kind of be anything. They can be more about like personal stuff or gaming related, channel related. Not too personal, but I will accept some questions like that. Any questions that I already answered though in my other Q&A, I'll probably skip unless it's like a fundamental one or one that I feel like I need to touch on again. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. I am also, I hate how my hair is like going in the opposite direction. Like it's going this way and I want it to go this way, whatever. I am doing a giveaway also. Not in this video, but in my next video, I will. A very kind subscriber gave me some codes. I'm not gonna say what they are for yet, but I get to do a giveaway because of that lovely person. So thank you again, you know who you are. So watch out for that in my next video. I know this is so random, but if you're into dolls at all, which like I don't have the demographic on this channel for people who are into dolls, I don't think. But I know that this doll like kind of blew up the internet. Not blew up the internet, but there were people outside of people who collect dolls that know about this. If you're into Alien, this doll you might recognize. I actually snagged a pre-order. I snagged a pre-order for this doll and I'm really excited about it. It's not coming until I think July of next year. I was like one of the late pre-orders. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I hope everybody's having a fantastic fall. I love fall. I could live in the fall season. I could live in it, like just fall. I mean, I guess I would miss snow for Christmas and I would miss like blossoms in spring. But like if I had to choose a season that's my favorite and that I would live in forever, fall is just so beautiful. Like fall just makes me happy, you know? I don't know why I'm ranting about fall. Or not ranting, I don't know why I'm like talking about fall so much, but it's just, if you get it, you get it. I've been watching Don to Don. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've been watching the new, or not new, it's not like brand new or anything, but I've been watching Don to Don. It's I'm so surprised that I like it. I mean, not that it's bad, but it's just weird. It's weird, but it's really good. Like if I were to explain to you what Don to Don is about, like I wouldn't, first of all, because it's embarrassing. It's weird, and you wouldn't believe me. Like I don't think you'd believe me if I told you what this anime was about. I'm just like talking about random things, but if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I'm never in this room that often. Look at this quality. Look at this light. If I were to do it right here. Like again, my hair going this way, I wish it would not do that. It needs to go this way. It needs to go this way. It's going meow. Now I'm just being silly. Now I'm just taking you around my room for no reason. Do you guys like the vlog style? Do you like when I just talk about random crap? Like, or not random crap, but just like, it's so casual. I don't know. If you like the vlog style, let me know. These are like super easy videos to make, and I like that idea. But I feel like I feel like I always have things to talk about, and I write them in my notes, and I feel like I have so much to talk about, and then I fly through them, I say them really fast, or it's just not as much as I thought, and I am disappointed. I want to redo this whole vlog. Like every time I film, I'm like, I want to redo this whole video. I don't like how it turned out. I want to redo the whole thing. Yeah, anyways, I am working on more videos. I am going to be streaming, if not this month, because I have another trip coming up this month. If not this month, then I'm aiming for early next month. If not this month, I will start streaming. Oh no, I'm making promises again. Okay, I can't make promises, but like that is my plan. I want to do that. I want to stream. I don't mean to just keep putting it off, and I unfortunately can't stick to like one day where I always stream. I can't stick to like a consistent upload schedule or anything, or stream schedule for now. So they're gonna be a little more impromptu, but I will give like a heads up for each one, at least a couple hours in advance, maybe a day in advance. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm not giving up on RE2 Remake. I think I already said that, but I am gonna keep playing that game. So anyways, thanks for watching this vlog. You can even call it that. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.